Dear friends, exactly 33 years after the criminal coup by the military junta then ruling Greece, and the brutal invasion of Cyprus by the Turkish army which followed, Cyprus remains divided by force. Let no one forget that this is the force of more than 40,000 Turkish troops which continue to occupy the territory of the Republic of Cyprus with impunity. Let no one forget that this is the army of a country that wants to join the European Union, but refuses to recognize the Republic of Cyprus, a member state of that union. Turkey wants to impose its will on Cyprus by virtue of its armed might, contrary to every tenet of international law and the principles of the European Union, which it seeks to join. Greek Cypriot land and properties in the occupied north are being usurped as we speak. The enclaved are being brutalized as we speak. The town of Famagusta stands empty, held prisoner as we speak, a stark and tragic symbol of Turkey's intransigence. All of these terrible deeds carried out under the gaze of the Turkish army, which refuses to remove even a single soldier from Cypriot soil, on which it wants to have a permanent military presence, an army that wants to control the island. Dear friends, let no one forget that Turkey is the guilty party in Cyprus. Our quarrel is not with the Turkish Cypriot community on the island. Our key aim remains for the island's unacceptable division to be replaced with a reunited, peaceful and really independent Cyprus for the benefit of all of the island's legal inhabitants. Greek Cypriots, Turkish Cypriots, Maronites, Armenians and Latins. I believe that this vision of a reunited Cyprus within the European Union is shared by the great majority of Greek Cypriots and Turkish Cypriots on the island. And I maintain that this is an aspiration that they can realize, provided that they're left free to decide their own destiny. So our message to Turkey is clear and unambiguous. Leave Cyprus, leave Cypriots alone to decide their own future together, to enjoy their beautiful island together, to build a common destiny together in a free, reunited island within the European Union. The British government has a crucial role to play in relation to Cyprus. British diplomacy is well placed to articulate the case for an equitable settlement of the Cyprus problem in the interest of all Cypriots. As British citizens, we call upon the United Kingdom to honour its obligations to Cyprus. As British citizens, we call upon the United Kingdom to honour its obligations to Cyprus. The British government has a crucial role to play in relation to Cyprus. British diplomacy is well placed to articulate the case for an equitable settlement of the Cyprus problem in the interest of all Cypriots. As British citizens, we call upon the United Kingdom to honour its obligations to Cyprus and the Cypriot people. Britain needs to use its influence with Turkey. It needs to pursue a balanced policy on Cyprus based on principles, not expediency. It needs to impress on Turkey and the Turkish Cypriot leadership the need to implement the 8th of July 2006 agreement, which is currently being deliberately undermined by the Turkish side, and which in our view lays the correct foundation on which to develop a sustainable dialogue leading to a negotiated, just and lasting settlement. We call upon our friends in Parliament from all parties to redouble their efforts, to speak out against Turkey's continuing intransigence, to counter its mischievous attempts to legitimize the consequences of its invasion and continuing unjust and illegal occupation. We call upon and expect the new British Prime Minister, Gordon Brown, to remain true to his words, that in his leadership of this country, he will be guided by his moral compass, and we look forward to the day when the values of decency and fairness, about which he spoke with such passion, will be applied consistently to the injustices inflicted on this long-suffering island. Dear friends, Cyprus and the Cypriot people deserve a better future. They deserve to live together, to work together, and to prosper together on a free, united, independent, bizonal, bipolitical island, governed in accordance with international law and the principles on which the European Union is based. I call upon all people of goodwill to join us in this noble cause and to work with us to help make this vision of Cyprus a reality for all Cypriots. Zidoi Kypros! Zidoi Kypros!